Hi guys, good morning and good night and good afternoon, but I'm just waking up myself. I see my camera is acting better and showing my curls and stuff from my coconut crunch. But I wanted to do some reading with you guys, so today is Friday and I will be staying home. Right now it's 5:07 in the afternoon. But okay. In the Spirit of the Earth by Hugh Calvin Luther Martin. We are going to read his book. Oh, further in the book. We are on page 81. Let me see how far we're going to go today. Just to 83, because that's the next part. Okay. Let me get more comfortable, okay? Okay, guys. I'm more comfortable and ready for the reading. So we're going to get into it. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that. But we're going to get into the reading now. So okay, here we go. Camera keeps falling. I'll just unplug it. So, okay, now it won't fall. You guys ready? Here we go. There is another powerful story, another hunting tale involving a meditation on the metaphysics of the gun, which one might compare to Cozy's. This one is William Faulkner's The Bear, part of Go Down Moses, wherein a boy, Isaac McCaslin, finds himself joined for 2 weeks each year to a small group of hunters, ritually scoring their virility by sportfully slaughtering deer, black bear, and other creatures in a pristine tract of Mississippi bottomland. Ike McCaslin, like Jacob Coetzee, comes equipped with a gun, a new breech loader, a Christmas gift. With this instrument, he has a folly to see out the magisterial and mythical proportioned old Ben, a bear who is a spiritual carnal keeper of the game in this uncivilized landscape. Day after day he looks expert woodsman now with rifle, compass, and watch. He hunts until old Sam Fathers, son of a Negro slave and a Chickasaw chief, stops him cold with the reproach, "You ain't looked right yet." Ignoring the boy's protests about his impeccable protocol, the old Indian bores in deeper. "It's the gun." "The gun," the boy thought. "The gun, you will have to choose," Sam said. By this point, Ike burns to have a vision of Ben, not to shoot at him. Nonetheless, the rifle remains an obstacle. The bear refuses to be approached with what Lauren Isley recalls an encounter of his own with a fox pup labeled upright human arrogance. The rifle premise an instrument of fear, artifice of self, non-self, pretense of protection, with all of its clinging meanings, is surrendered. Even that is not sufficient. The problem, Ike soon realizes, is that he is attempting to navigate his way to a detached look at the bear using watch and compass, when the truth of the matter is that old Ben has been tracked him the entire time. How absurd. The bear is demanding complete surrender, absolute faith, utter imagination. At last, he removed the link chain of the one and the looped thong of it from his overalls and hung them on a bush, and entered it, and became lost in celestial coordinates and mechanical time. Of course, that is when the bear materializes. The boy gains his vision. And the message of the bear to the unencumbered boy, effectively, I am inside you, have no fear. Compare this to Kotze's tiding of the gun. Such and such is outside, have no fear. Which interlocutor is correct, one wonders. I would argue that as long as we insist on encountering creation with guns and compasses and watches, along with all the other assorted paraphernalia of fear, we will perforce be persuaded by the logic and metaphysics inherent in these very things. Call it the reign of tools, if you will. Aisley did. What gave the purpose its innocence, he realized in the words of a biographer, was its freedom from the tyranny of tools and the power they confer on the user, that is, its inability to manipulate its environment. Yet the power of tools must start with the power of an image not of the tool itself, but of the thing, the being, against whom it is to be directed. The tool of our civilizations are artifacts of the Neolithic imagination, which succumb to the illusion of self-non-self. I have called it an illusion. I could just as rightly call it a fear. The most fundamental, truly primordial fear of human existence. Hunter-gatherers confronted and dismissed the fear daily. Farming civilizations and pastoralists, on the other hand, armed themselves in the death grip of it, for they had lost not Eden as they claimed, but the discipline and ability to imagine, to envision all as self in the vision quest. Yeah, we're gonna stop there. This guy is really deep. So, I hope you enjoyed the story in the spirit of the earth. That was part 2 of what chapter are we on? 4? I'm not sure. Part 2, chapter 4. Have a good evening, whatever you're doing. I'm staying home tonight. I didn't get any party invite at all, and I would love a party invite. Somewhere cool. You should know me by now. Okay. Love you. Bye.